Hey, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? MJ here, your Facebook trainer on learning how to use Facebook to build your business online organically. And tonight I just wanted to share with you a few things that you will want to make sure that your profile is set to protect you, number one, and to help brand you as an online entrepreneur. So the first thing that you would do is go to your Facebook profile, and as you can see where my cursor is, your profile is your name. Home is where your timeline feed is being displayed, but you have to access your settings from your profile. And then over here on the far right, there's a question mark and there's a down arrow. You're going to open that up, and that's where you're going to go down here to settings. And that will take you over here to options that are on the left side of your screen. So as you look at your general settings, you can see my name. And if your username doesn't have your name in it, you're going to want to edit that and make sure that you can have your Facebook account set to this type of a URL, which makes it a very nice, beautiful looking, shareable URL for people if you're trying to let them know where you're located on Facebook. Just one tip. If you have fan pages and you have your name in your fan pages, you will want to go check your fan page URL and make sure that by you changing your username to your name, it's not going to interfere with what your fan page URL is. But that is for another training. So for now, we are going to go down here to the privacy button over here on the left. And if you click on that, you're going to see privacy setting tools. Your activity. This is your timeline activity. Who can see your future posts? Since you're an online entrepreneur, you will want to make sure that you have that set to public. Review all your posts and things you're tagged in. You'll want to make sure that for you to be able to review the logs of the people that might be tagging you in something that they've created, you will want to make sure that you're using your activity log. And then you can also, if you choose to limit when past posts stop being viewed on your timeline, but that's for another day as well. Now, if you scroll here, you've got how people find and contact you. Who can send you friend requests? If you are an entrepreneur, you will want to make sure that you've got that set to everyone. You do not want to limit who can send a friend request to you if you're trying to build an online business and you're using Facebook to grow your audience. Who can see your friends list? This is very, very, very important. You will want to have your friends list set to only me, which means the owner of this account is the only one who can see your friends list. This is critical because if your profile is set public, anyone can find your profile. Anyone can go to your friends list, download your friends list. They can go in and they can upload your profile photo, and they can create a Facebook account that mimics you, and then they can start sending messages to all your friends through that fake account. And that's where people think, oh, my Facebook account's been hacked. Probably not, but what they have done is they have downloaded your friends list. So what do people do? They go and create a whole new account, which is not necessary. All you need to do is make sure your friends list is set to only you being the person that can see it, so that any friend that you have that's connected to a friend that you're connected to, when they go to your friends list, they're going to be able to see the friends that the two of you are connected to. That's the only people they're going to see. So not just anyone can go to your friends list and see your friends unless they're connected, and then they will only see the friends that the two of you are connected to. Who can look up your who can look you up using the email address that you've provided. You will want that set to everyone. Who can look you up using the phone number that you've got on your Facebook account, everyone. If you have a phone number on your account, if you don't, you can go ahead and edit that and change it to only you, okay? And then do you want search engines outside of Facebook to link to your profile? You would probably want that set to yes, because you want people that are looking for content, and you maybe want people to be able to just go to Google and search for you to find you. But that's something that you can decide later if you want to change it. Next, we're going to go here to timeline and tagging. And there you've got some of the same things that we already saw in the privacy link. Who can post on your timeline? You want that set to friends. You want that set to, because the other choice is only me, you will want that set to friends can post on your timeline. That doesn't mean that just anybody can create a post on your timeline, but it does mean that friends will be allowed to. Who can see what others post on your timeline? And you want that set to everyone. You want to allow others to share your posts to their stories. Yes, you want that on. Hide comments containing certain words from your timeline. So if there's certain words that you don't want displayed, you can open that up and turn that on, and I believe you will have to enter in different phases, or if there's a certain type of word that you tend to see people using that you don't appreciate, you can upload it from a CSV file and get that on to your account. Next, tagging. Who can see posts you're tagged in on your timeline? You will want everyone to be able to see posts that you're tagged in on your timeline. Sorry. When you're tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience of the post if they can't already see it? And you will want that set to your friends. Now, here's very important, review. You will want this turned on, because if you have people that are tagging you in a post so that they can make it appear on your timeline because you're tagged in it, you will want this turned on, because you do not want people creating posts, tagging your name in it, and it suddenly showing up on your timeline. You want to protect your brand. So you want to be able to go over to your activity, review your activity, and you can choose if you want that post on your timeline or not. The next one is review what other people see on your timeline. That it's just showing you what it looks like. And then this one is very important as well. Review tags people add to your posts before the tags appear on Facebook, which means if someone has a photo and that photo, how you can take that photo and you can go in and you can tag people so their name will show up on the photo. Well, what that does is that connects that person to that photo. So now your audience can see, oh yeah, that person knows you because they just tagged you in this photo. If you're not okay with that, you can go to that post, because it'll be in your review, and delete your name from that tag. And if you choose to allow it to be on your timeline, you can allow it. But if you do not want your name associated with that particular post, just delete your name off that graphic or whatever it is that the person has tagged you on. So those are some tips that I'd like for you guys to check your profiles, check your Facebook account, make sure you've got those set that way. And you will also want to make sure that you have your follow button on. And the way that you do that is you go to your profile again, and you go to About, and you go to Contact and Business Info, and make sure that you have any websites that you are working from. This is my Facebook link. So in other words, it's a beautiful link that you can copy and send to somebody if they want to find you. Now I've hidden my email from my timeline because I don't want to get emails all the time from everybody and their brother, but you'll want to make sure that you have that follow button turned on so that as people start friend requesting you and you start reaching that 5,000 mark, you will be able to have people follow you instead of friend request you. Or if someone sends you a friend request and you say, you know, like, well, I'm, you know, really getting close to my 5,000 friend request, you know, count. I'm really not accepting any more friends right now, but I'd be happy for you to follow me if you choose to. So anyway, that's MJ here, and I'm just here to help you to get your profile set correctly, and I will be providing some more hands-on video trainings that you'll be able to use to get your account where you need it to be to protect you. So until next time, MJ here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Happy Facebooking.